Question. What are the principles of Dhamma practice for the stream entry, Sotapanna, level? Answer. When it comes to the principles and methods of those who are to attain stream entry, we must consider how there were stream enterers in the Buddhist era as well as in this era. In this era, who are the stream enterers? Can you discern who they are? During the Buddhist era, though, the manner in which the Buddha taught those individuals who attained stream entry isn't clearly told. This is because some people listen to the Buddha's sermon for only a few minutes and already attained stream entry, like how Venerable Assaji taught the Dhamma to Upatissa, who later became known as Venerable Sariputta. He didn't preach much at all. Merely, Ye Dhamma hetu papawa, Te sang hetung tathagato aha, Te sang jayo niroto, Ivang vadi mahasamano. This is all Venerable Assaji said, and Upatissa had already become a stream enterer. That is somebody who possesses wisdom. From merely listening to the Dhamma, all things arise from a cause and cease because of that cause. He already understood and attained stream entry. Then Upatissa retold his Dhamma to his friend Kulita, who later became known as Venerable Moggallana. Friend, I have met a good monk and I have listened to the Dhamma from this good monk. Kulita asked him, What Dhamma is that, friend? Can you explain it to me? Yes, listen, now. The Buddha said that all things that arise from a cause cease because of that cause. That's all. And Kulita had already become a stream enterer. That's all it takes if you have trained your wisdom well. It doesn't take much at all. If your wisdom isn't good, even with sermons from today to your dying day, there will be no stream entry whatsoever. This is because you lack wisdom. See, there are so many methods people use to attain stream entry during the Buddha's time. What is important is that the individual doesn't need to contemplate on asubha, or filth and loathsomeness, because it isn't necessary yet for stream enterers. They are to contemplate and see the harmful consequences and perils of birth at a preliminary level. They see the harmful consequences and perils of the material belongings they own and contemplate that there is nothing that belongs to us. You must make your mind feel that as well, so there is no clinging to things as being yours. Don't just merely contemplate it. Your mind must also feel and correspond to your contemplations. This is fundamental. Then contemplate the four elements in terms of the three common characteristics. That is, the four elements of earth, water, wind, and fire in terms of suffering, impermanence, and not self. There is nothing that belongs to us, just like with material belongings. This is because our elements are material elements governed by consciousness. In not too long a time, these material elements will die or disintegrate, just like all other external material elements. If you do not desire or have attachments to these mere objects, that is an individual who will attain stream entry from those mere words. It isn't that that individual must continuously contemplate filth so that they clearly know and see it. That's not it. That is the Dhamma for the Anagami, or non-returner, stage. They will know and see it on their own. If an individual contemplates filth and awakens to the Dhamma, that person will not be able to marry and have a family because they are sick of it. It is filthy and disgusting. How could they get married? Thus, stream enterers are not sick of their bodies. They are just like other ordinary people in terms of sensual pleasures and lust and desires for various sensual preoccupations. They are the same. If a woman does not have sensual preoccupations and doesn't lust for sensual preoccupations, can she have children? Can she have a husband? She can't. She would have to have sensual preoccupations. Only if she had lust and desires could a baby be made. Like Visakha, she had become a stream enterer when she was 7, but when she reached 16 or 17 years of age, when she saw young men, she couldn't help biting her lip. She agreed to marry, and after she married, they had 20 children. This indicates that stream enterers are unconcerned with filth. They haven't contemplated filth because they still find sensual pleasures pleasing. May you understand that the Dharma stage of the stream enterers is separate. Some people who attained stream entry during the Buddhist era, according to historical accounts, like Sumita, a young lady who was a stream enterer. She was a stream enterer and was just like ordinary people in terms of lust and desires and being aroused by sensual preoccupations. She was no different. She was exactly like them. So much so that she could run after a young man. She saw him walk past her selling various meats, and let's just say she ran after him. She ran after him just like ordinary people. See, lustful urges and desires in stream enterers are intense, just as in ordinary people. If stream enterers contemplate filth, can they get married? They cannot, because they are already sick of it. See, they haven't yet reached the contemplations on filth. You all should understand this. Don't set your sights beyond the Dharma stage of the stream enterers. You won't achieve it.